The triple path of human morality is a sacred framework that maps the evolution of human behavior across three tiers: vice, moderation, and virtue. At the base level lie the 7 deadly sins, primal distortions of energy rooted in ego, fear, and disconnection from divine truth. These sins represent what happens when the soul becomes enslaved by the lower self. Pride turns confidence into arrogance, greed warps desire into obsession, and wrath transforms truth into violence. Each sin corrupts a divine impulse, leading to suffering, separation, and spiritual decay. Rising from this foundation is the middle path, which we refer to as the 7 sacred moderations. This middle realm is not a compromise, but rather a sacred recalibration. It acknowledges that humans are not instantly virtuous beings, nor are they condemned to sin. The sacred moderations serve as conscious pivot points, bridgeways where a person transforms their instincts into intentionality. For example, between the vice of greed and the virtue of charity stands stewardship, the sacred practice of managing wealth with wisdom and service. These moderations teach us to harness the energies of desire, anger, rest, and passion in ways that neither suppress nor indulge, but sanctify. At the highest tier are the 7 heavenly virtues, the perfected expressions of the soul in divine alignment. These are the qualities that mirror celestial harmony: humility, charity, chastity, patience, kindness, diligence, and temperance. To live fully in the realm of virtue is to live in direct alignment with divine order. But reaching that height requires inner alchemy, self-awareness, and the willingness to walk through the fire of transformation. The virtues do not exist in denial of our darkness. They exist because the soul has learned to integrate and elevate it. The power of the triple path lies in its wholeness. It does not pit good against evil in a binary war. Instead, it presents a living journey where one can grow from shadow to light through conscious practice. This is a map not just for morality but for mastery. Each human carries the seeds of sin, the soil of moderation, and the sunlight of virtue within. The key is to become aware of where you stand and to walk upward, moment by moment, in reverence, responsibility, and sacred choice. Ultimately, this framework offers a holistic model for spiritual evolution, especially for the chosen ones and those on the path of divine leadership. It is a system that does not shame the shadow, but calls it into alignment. It does not idolize perfection, but honors progress. And in doing so, it reminds each soul that the journey from sin to virtue is not a fall and a climb. It is a sacred ascent, guided by balance, truth, and the divine intelligence embedded within us all. TNT Initiative, our race's universal hope.